Happy Sunday. I hope you and your family are doing well. And please forgive me if my voice is a little harsh, as I'm still getting over from being sick this past week. And before we get into this week's video, let's all appreciate this beautiful artwork. I know what you're thinking. It's amazing. How does he do it? It's all good. Let's get into this week's video. Don't be too demanding of yourself. Over this past week, I've realized that getting my CERPA and getting my KSAC is the next thing on my agenda. But in order for me to do that, I have to open up some things. I have to let some things go to allow new things to come in. One of my counselors, his name was Franco, and he would say, Matthew, don't be too demanding of yourself. And as I was doing some reflecting, I've been learning that I've been taking on too much too fast. By taking on this new full-time job and work full-time, school full-time, I was just overwhelming myself and just becoming burnt out. And on top of that, add that it's not even in a career, or it's not something that I feel like I'm growing. It doesn't serve much value. It's just a matter of just getting by. So, I'm talking about it, I'm bringing it to the universe because I feel like this negative self-talk, being hard on yourself, being overly critical, not allowing yourself to make any mistakes, all this stems from childhood. It's like self-programmed thoughts, which are negative. And it doesn't have to be like that. I think most people are preconditioned. Now, it doesn't really matter if you're in recovery or not. I mean, I'm a firm believer that we're all addicts in one way or another. What matters is what are we going to do about it? We all get thoughts. Our first thought we can't control. But our second thought, as soon as it gets negative, we can challenge that thought. When negative self-talk comes, we can replace it with a positive affirmation. We can read books. We can listen to motivational tapes. We can drown out anything negative. If nothing changes, nothing changes. We have to reprogram our minds and our belief system to allow new things to come in, to allow new opportunities to open up. And looking back, this past week has really allowed me to see that I've just been taking on too much. And that's okay. We're only human. We learn. It's okay to fail. And it doesn't mean that we're not good at doing whatever it may be. It just means that we have to shift our approach. Or we need to talk about it with some people. We're not including our higher power. It's not for the right reason. It could be a number of things. But the most important thing is that when you know yourself, when you start to learn and truly believe in yourself, we come to the realization that we matter. If there's one thing in recovery, I would say that that's what it's been, is that I love my family, I love my friends. However, the most important person is myself. And I say that because there's no job, there's no person that's going to say, oh, you're taking on too much, let's give you more. It's always more and more and more. How much more can you handle until you just burn out, until you exhaust? And you'll always be replaced by a job. I mean, we all got bills. Why not do something you love? Why not go after your dream job? Les Brown has a quote that I really like, and it goes, most people fail in life not because they aim too high and miss. Most people fail in life because they aim too low and hit. And I feel like for a long time I've been doing that. I've been taking these jobs in the hospitality industry that have just been getting me by. And there's no fulfillment. I just don't feel that satisfaction. I don't feel like I'm working towards something. So by changing this course, eventually I'm going to look for a new job. I'm going to let this one go, and I'm going to focus on getting my CERPA, getting my KSAC, coming up with a new game plan, getting some part-time work that aligns better with my goals and where I want to go. And I'm talking about this because I'm putting it out in the universe. It's all about people, places, and things. And things just happen on God's timing. Alright, so the moral of the story of this video is to not be too hard on yourself. Don't be too demanding of yourself. It all comes together, but listen to that inner voice. Listen to that gut.